One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. McCutchen has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Now here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Polanco is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
center fielder Starling Marte.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto ranging into the outfield. 1 down. Here's Gregory Polanco. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Hard hit ball to second. Peraza is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Schebler is over, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. In there, and it's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Gone! Now in the box, Damon Upshaw.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Damon Upshaw.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. There to take it in is Jaso, and there's 1 away. So digging in now, Devin Mesoraco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Two and 0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that brings up Scott Schebler. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 9.
And here's
Second
Jose
baseman,
Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout. And now there are 2 gone. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison onto the grass, and that retires the side. At the plate, Chris Davis. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Hit hard on the ground to second, and he's retired 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Josh Harrison. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near .350 to begin play. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hamilton is after it. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's John Jaso now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in. Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder number 6, Billy Hamilton.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Whoa.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Too tight with that one. 3-0 for Hamilton. That's now 18 steals on the season. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Cozart. He singled his last time up. Hit hard down the line. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Adam Duvall checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Standing in, Sean Rodriguez. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Outside. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. To short. Hit hard. Cozart has it. A quick out number 1. Stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cervelli.
Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Duvall waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eugenio Suarez. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Eugenio Suarez.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Ready for another chance. Damon Upshaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. There to take it in is Jaso, and there's one away. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. A base hit in his first trip. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2-0.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed. But he had
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte racing back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Schebler. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the belt, the pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Pirates.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 6.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gregory Polanco.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Peraza is there for it. 2 down. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Smoke toward third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Jose Peraza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Pitch outside, the throw, the tag, and he is out at second. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and there were 2 down. In is Joey Votto now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Polanco on the move, and they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rodriguez into shallow left, and striding in once again, Josh Harrison. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a swing and a fly ball. Schebler sprinting after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Cozart a couple of steps to his left. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's John Jaso now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Peraza over to his left, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Third baseman, Sean.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 0-1. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. The relay, and he is in there to start the sixth. It's a leadoff double. Digging in once again, and some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Baseman number 7.
First offering on its way. Hard ground ball to third. Rodriguez comes up with it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Ready for another chance. Damon Upshaw. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Liner toward right center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Throw won't get him. George Contos, right-handed. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen.
Number 70. George.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Catcher.
Hit on the ground to short.
Cervelli.
1 away. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Ready once again, Starling Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the pitch. 2-1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Out into right center. Well hit. On his way to second goes Marte. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gregory Polanco. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit down the line at first. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Scott Schebler.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Softly hit toward the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Peraza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is McCutchen. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter number 6.
Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he takes ball one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
In time to first, and there are two away. Josh Harrison stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The 1-0 delivery. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Harrison has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Harrison is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Settling in now, Adam Duvall. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's John Jaso now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman, John Jaso.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Schebler going back on it to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Sean Rodriguez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And a rather easy first out. In now, Adam Frazier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded by Cozart. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. Nate Jones enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Eugenio Suarez.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. So striding forward now, Damon
Upshaw.
Called to the bullpen here is the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Marte. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The
catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. High pop-up. Rodriguez is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And there's ball two now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Shot back up the middle, and McCutchen has himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Chris Davis now. The winning run is at first base. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that misses ball four. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first, not in time. So now everybody's safe. At the plate, John Jaso. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that winning run stays at third with one away now.
Third baseman, number 3.
Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at two. And he is out at the plate. Taking a chance, trying to end the ball game, but instead there are now two away. Here's the first pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation. You can't go to two balls. Because if you go to three, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Base is loaded, and you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. And the winning run is across to score. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why.